There I was, Max Caulfield, standing next to her parents at the funeral of Chloe. Joyce comforts me, saying, I know you two were close as kids. Little did she know, we were more than close. Every time I look around at the funeral, I had to remember I saved all those people from a terrible storm, a storm that I hope won't come now. How could I sacrifice my best friend for a chance of protecting a place with no guarantee of success? I hope Chloe's theory about the storm was true, that my powers caused the storm to manifest. It was a true butterfly effect that started the day I saved her. Days pass, and there are no signs of the storm. The storm had many signs, like snowfall on a hot autumn day, and whales coming ashore. October 11th is the day the storm is supposed to hit. So far, Chloe was right, but I stared at the photo of the butterfly. Why was chaos theory correct? Why did my powers dictate this anomaly? The storm could have wiped out everything, but I would have drove with Chloe away from this place safely. Some nights I think of going back and finding another way. Maybe save only the people we like from the storm and let the rest go to hell. I only say this because for me, this is hell. Living without the love of my life. I have memories that can't be taken away. I have powers that I cannot use anymore. This is what Chloe must have felt without Rachel. I wish I could have saved her too. For Chloe's sake, we could have been a family. I wonder about a life I could have had. I take the photo out sometimes and focus on the photo, but I cannot become the hero. Chloe was the true hero of Arcadia Bay, ended up being the sidekick. If only she was here, then I could become Super Max again. Maybe Super Max is cursed. Like the time I saved Chloe's dad, she would never forgive me if I'd helped her die. I couldn't, Chloe, allow you to die in vain. I find comfort knowing you sacrificed yourself for the greater good. I just have survivor's guilt. Why did I live when you could have lived too? I stare at the silly butterfly. As you float in heaven, I feel like hell stung me like a bee. I told myself to avoid temptation. I would tear this photo and never look back. I put on headphones, and of course My Girl by the Temptations play. How poetic. Chloe would have killed me if I finally gave in and saved her. I wish my powers didn't allow me to remember all the good moments we had together. The moment she dared me to kiss her for the first time, the time we took a swim in the pool, and when we went to the lighthouse flooded in my mind. I changed so much to be with her that day. I gave up the photo contest. I had to face Jefferson again. David and Joyce broke up after Chloe's death. It was too much to bear. I remember how brave David was when he saved me from Jefferson. I remember how much Chloe hated that step douche, as she would call him. She should have known how much he loved her. I think her death affected him more than she would have ever known. I looked at the photo one last time. I study every detail without focusing too much and going back in time. I go to the lighthouse alone. The night the storm was supposed to happen, it never came. I talked to Chloe to let her know she didn't die in vain. The sun sets on the water. I took a new photo. This is a backup if I ever need to stop myself from doing what I'm about to do. I tear the butterfly photo into pieces. As I throw the pieces into the bay, the new picture of the sunset slips out of my bag. It is blown by the wind. I no longer have the backup. I cry as this means Chloe's really gone. I don't know what to say other than fate, karma, or whatever you want to call it, sealed itself. We were pirates in our childhood, but I would have given up all the gold in the world to see Chloe back. That is why I took the picture of the sunset, because I needed to know there was a way, even though I would not take it. I still take photos. Years pass and my art is being shared around the bay. I wonder if I will ever find a girl like Chloe. Something tells me the bay may not be the best place for a girl whose life was changed by her soulmate. I lost everything the day I let Nathan take away her life. It's true, life is strange, and maybe I would do anything to have just a photo of that day.